And even though once the book was published abroad, a publisher like Penguin, which had earlier rejected the book, reconsidered the book and rejected it again. So the only way we had of getting our book published in India was to let our American publishers find someone to publish it in India. Or something that we did not even have a contract for, because we had only sold, we hadn't sold South Asia rights to them. But we were so desperate that the book be read in India, it was meant for Indians, it was meant for us, that we accepted and let them do it. Of course, it was a very bad bargain in the sense that we, forget receiving any money, we don't even know how many copies were sold in this country. And we were taken for a ride. But at least the book got seen and was visible here. And it's going to be reprinted now, mercifully. And Penguin, without us, has rejected us twice, is bringing out a new edition in December.
And you're really good. Penguin has rejected you
twice. I mean, we've been rejected twice and finally got them. Or we're not good anymore. They're publishing us now. So. Demands. For instance, saying that stuff you have is so controversial and you are using 15 languages and you're using translations, we would like all the quotations cited in the region of 2, not just the translations. Now, I mean, forget trying to get that book together in 400 pages. Who was going to proofread that book if there are 15 languages in it? So there were demands like this, which was clearly a friend saying politely, please don't embarrass us. Someone on the top is saying don't do it. It's dangerous. It basically was, it was immediately after Post Fire, the reaction after film Fire, and I think everyone was thinking fire and breaking of glass panes and their stock getting ransacked. It was, I mean, and it's great that we emerged from it so quickly. And that's why I say never say never. I mean, how much we progressed. I mean, people like us. No. So I think there's such tremendous scope for publishing now. Suddenly that's opened up, and I think somehow we're not meeting that demand. You all are not meeting the demand. I think the market is now there. Everyone wants it. Again, Leslie's book. And in fact, they want it so desperately that they even inventing standards in publishing substandard work. So,
that's something you wanted to. We had a brief chat earlier about this issue around. Can I mention it? Quality. Because the art community here is so good, under-serviced, let's say. Any film, the one film we say, that's very nice, but actually we all know it's crap. So we want to. Let's talk about it. There's a quality issue brewing, and we can start addressing. Let's address it.
You know what I was telling Sunil last night about when we were discussing today's event, and there was something about strictures that we were supposed to place on ourselves. So, what are the strictures we're going to be working under? And I was saying the only stricture I'd like to see is quality. What is happening that publishers, things are being politically correct, so afraid of being charged as homophobic or non-politically correct, are bending standards, and I think substandard work, and I'm not just talking about in books, I'm talking across and from other form of creative mediums, that we shouldn't compromise standards just because, and right now, street is opening up and people want to wear stuff. Should we be compromising standards? Why shouldn't quality also be discussed now that we've got the freedom? With or without 377 will still be published. Or making films or whatever. I mean,
see it in print on the bookstores and on the shelves, that you'd go out of your way to push it. And it's not really fair to yourself, but
or to the author,
to the authors also, and also to the community. But I just wanted to add that, because quite a few books over the last 1 year I have refused to review because of that. They've been sent to me and that this is a book on a queer subject. I find it it's absolute rubbish. But I don't know, because friends then say, you know, you've been sent this book, you should say, you know, there are so few books published on queer subjects that the least you can do is give it a good review. That's also not fair. They did the profiles and practically we got the ad, and suddenly the last minute it was cancelled. And sometimes only two ads could have brought the magazine through. You know, it wasn't a very big commercial venture, but being out there, speaking and being very clear that you're gay or queer has had that impact. But now that we are part of the social landscape, we know that there is that demand. Now we must just know how to get in and sell.
But is this problem only?
I like them because they make all sorts of funny noises there and all. But the important thing is I don't see that's also me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I think Saleem wants to say something, and then we're going to wind up, and people can think quickly if there are any last comments to make.
I'm only going to say something before we wind up, is that since Ashok has raised this issue when Nigah is here, I would like to propose, that I'm not here and I don't have to get involved, is that why not think of an annual issue? All the people groups here start thinking about, and maybe coinciding with Pride next year. We've got the time. Doesn't have to work. To bring out an annual issue. Perhaps
just like a puja.
Perhaps for those that are suggested. As a platform for quality.
We still have the publication house, Pride publication. It's there, so nobody can take that away from us. We've got the registration number, nobody can take that, so we can be legit, you know what I mean? Post, everything.
And start an annual issue.
Yeah, annual issue is a very good idea.
And as a platform for creative writing, people not writing books to be able to write articles.
Not just creative, you know, I was just thinking, for example, there's a whole tradition of male jewelry in their hand.
Whatever.
It looks so nice on a nude male.
Whatever. But again, a multi-language thing. And we can be very adventurous and do a multi-language thing. Right, for what you're saying.
So, shall we do a quick show of hands for people who would like to see an annual queer publication for Gay Pride next Queer Pride. I keep saying gay. I'm really sorry. Okay, hands. I'm going to remember all of you. I've got a fantastic memory. You'll be hearing from us. Okay, so it looks like there's a majority.
And he's already got the first contribution from him.
Not that, but I promised to put in some money.
Money? Okay,
yes.
We have.
No. Time.
All of us.
Time.
I was just wondering, how is the discussion?